everybody, my name's Liz, I'm the baker that sews. Welcome to my channel if you're new and welcome back if you are a subscriber. It's really lovely to have you here today. So today's video is going to be a fabric haul and then I've got a packet of buttons that I want to share with you as well. So I have been buying a few little bits of fabric, thinking about my autumn winter wardrobe and the things that I would like to make. So I'm going to get started. Oh, actually, before I get started, I'll just let you know what I'm wearing. This is the Friday Pattern Company Sagebrush top made in this gingham fabric, which I got from the rag shop. I think it was a remnant piece. So yeah, it's just in this gingham fabric. It's got the lovely ruffle there and the sleeves, and then it's got the tie detail at the back. I love the sagebrush top. I know loads of people have been making lots and lots of versions. It's just great. It's got a really nice feature with the sleeves and the ruffle and the tie detail at the back. I love the neckline finishes with bias binding, which is a really nice detail and creates a really nice finish as well. Yeah, and it's a really lovely top to chuck on. I've just got it on with a pair of black jeans today. So let's get started with the fabric. I've got fabric from a couple of shops. And as always, I'll link down below to them and I'll try my best to link to the fabrics if they've still got them in stock. So let's start with, the first fabrics that I'm going to share are from Rainbow Fabrics. I'll link all their details down below, but they have the most incredible range of fabrics and they sell their fabrics by the metre and they're usually reasonably priced too, so you can get some bargains. So the first fabric that I'm going to share is a Ponte-Roma, which I don't often buy, but the pattern of the fabric reminded me of an outfit that I had when I was younger and that my mum paired me and my sister in. I'm a twin, so she used to like dressing us up in the same outfits. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it so you can see. The outfit that I wore when I was younger was black and white, but this fabric is pink and red, which I absolutely love at the moment. I love these two colours together. So this is the fabric. I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. It's almost got like this bow detail. It's directional print, but yeah, I just love it. It has got quite a bit of stretch actually for a ponte. It's not like really thick either. Quite often with a ponte it can be quite thick, but this isn't. It's got quite a lot of stretch, and I have got a couple of meters and I'm going to be turning it into a South Bank sweater by Nina Lee. I know I definitely want to turn that into a South Bank sweater, and then I'll probably have some left over, so I'm not quite sure what to make with the leftovers. I might make just a t-shirt, or I might make something for my girls if I've got enough left over. But yeah, I just love the red and the pink. So it's got these red bows and then a pale pink background. Yeah, it's really lovely. It has got a bit of drape actually. To say it's a ponte, it has got a little bit of drape. And I just think that's going to make a really lovely cozy South Bank sweater. The South Bank sweater by Nina Lee is probably my favourite jumper. I love, you've got like this funnel neck, you have the band on the sleeves, you can have the band on the bottom, you can turn it into a dress, you can make a crop jumper. My preferred style with the South Bank is the band for the neck and then the band on the bottom and then the long sleeves with the cuffs. I just think it's a really cozy jumper without being too restrictive. So that's definitely going to become a South Bank sweater. And then I've got two fabrics that are quite similar, but they're quite autumnal colours, and that's the main reason why I bought them. They've both got a black background, so they're both viscose twill. And they're quite, they're not heavy, but they are more substantial than a regular viscose. Still got lots of lovely drape to them, but this one has got more sort of orangey colours on the flowers. It's just beautiful. It's almost got a bit of a shine to the fabric as well, which is really lovely. This probably is going to become a pair of wide leg culottes, I think. Yeah, I just love the movement of that. Possibly the Jennifer Lauren handmade Bastion culottes, because I absolutely love that pattern. And I just think that would look really lovely with a black top and some thick tights and some boots. So that's what I'm going to turn this one into, I think. Look at the movement on that, it's so pretty. And like I said, this has sort of got the orangey florals. And then the other colourway that I got was a red. It's got more of a red tone to it. Again, black background, viscose twill, so it's a little bit more weighty than a regular viscose. Still got that lovely drape. And again, it's got a bit of a sheen to it. And it's got these lovely pops of red and then the greens, which I absolutely adore. I got more of this colourway than I did the orange. And this one, I think, is destined to become some kind of dress, or the Shelby romper. I'm sort of dreaming up a winter version of that where I can wear it with a top underneath and then some thick woolly tights. So it could become a Shelby romper, but I just love the movement in that, and the drapes just absolutely gorgeous, and the colours. I think these were like $6.99 a metre. I'll link them down below if they're still in stock, but I have a feeling they're out of stock. And I've got a good couple of meters of this one, but I just absolutely love those colours. So beautiful. And then the last fabric that I got from Rainbow Fabrics is a Cupro, which I haven't sewn with before, but these are going to become, this fabric, sorry, is going to become some kind of trousers. And it's in this gorgeous green. I just absolutely love it. It's probably not going to come up properly on camera. There we go. So it's this beautiful bottle green. It's sort of, it's hard to describe a Cupro. It's sort of like, it feels a little bit brushed, like a brushed cotton, but it's not. Sort of a bit velvety. I don't know, it's really hard to describe. And this has sort of got sheens of blue. You know, when you catch it in the light, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's a plain, but I need some plains in my wardrobe, and this is definitely destined to become some kind of trousers. I'm just not 100% sure what trouser pattern I'm going to use yet. But yeah, I absolutely love them. Maybe the Nina Lee Portobello trousers, because I've just made that pattern recently and I just love it. It's really comfortable. I love wide leg trousers at the moment. High-waisted, wide leg, I'm all over that. If you've got any pattern suggestions, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, this is another beautiful fabric from Rainbow Fabrics, and I managed to get the last, I think it was like 1.75 meters left. So I did manage to get the last bit. I know they've sold out of this. They're Cupros, they sell out like that. I think because they're such a reasonable price. And those are all my fabrics from Rainbow Fabrics. And then I've got a couple of bits from Fabric Godmother. So I'll show you those. And the first one is a, oh gosh, I can't remember how they described this. It's a wool, but it's a, I think it's a stretch wool. I think that's how they described it. Just adore the colours in this fabric. So this is it. It's very wintry, it's very snuggly, and this is definitely going to become, I hope, some Tanya culottes by Megan Nielsen. So I've had the pattern for a while, and I don't know where I got my inspiration from for this, but I've just wanted to make some wide-legged wool culottes, and I've had that pattern for a while. It's sat on my pegboard, which is why I keep looking over there. And then as soon as I saw this fabric, I just thought that this would be perfect for making the Tanya culottes. Now this has got stretch in it. It's a stretch wool. It's got quite a bit of stretch actually. So I need to do my research on making some culottes using a stretch wool, because the pattern I know doesn't require any stretch. So I need to look at whether that's possible. If it's not, then I'm probably not going to use this fabric, because this fabric's beautiful and I don't want to waste it. So this might become a coatigan instead. But I really want to make some wool culottes, and I really want to use the Tanya culottes pattern because I've had it for ages. It's quite similar to the Bastien culottes, but the pocket detail is different and the way that they fasten around the waist is different. So I just love this fabric. It's a, like I said, it's a wool, it's a stretch wool. If they've got any left, I'll link it down below. I love the colours. It's like a blue background and it's got all these gorgeous colours, almost like a tartan print. It's just fab. So lovely and soft and snuggly. Yeah, and I've got a couple of meters of that as well. So I've definitely got enough to play around with, either some culottes or a coatigan. So the next fabric that I got is from Fabric Godmother, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I bought my daughter a coat, gosh, how long ago? Good couple of months ago, I think from Marks and Spencer's, and it is a raincoat and it's got some lovely floral print all over it. And I took a picture and put it on Instagram and said I just absolutely love the fabric that it's made out of. And I got sent a few links to other shops that sold similar fabric, but I held out because none of those fabrics were what I was really looking for. And then Fabric Godmother shared this and I had to get some, not to make my daughter a coat, but to make myself a coat. It's going to be quite difficult to show because it's see-through fabric, but then it's got these gorgeous rainbows with raindrops. I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that fun? So I am going to use this to make myself a raincoat. And the pattern that I'm going to use, I think, is a pattern that I've got already and a pattern that I've used for myself, but also for my girls. It's by Lara Sanner. I'll link her details down below and I'll put a picture in of what the coat looks like. And it's the Truffle coat. So I've already made myself one. Again, I'll put pictures in of what my truffle coat looks like. And I'm going to use this fabric to make myself another truffle coat. Now it is see-through and I can't decide whether I want to keep it as see-through and I'll just bind all of the seams on the inside with maybe some neon binding, or whether to line it with like a white cotton lawn so that you really get to see the little rainbows with the raindrops. I'm not quite sure what to do, but I just love it. I can't wait to make myself a raincoat using this fabric. I just think it's so fun. It's absolutely adorable. They did have some yellow raincoat fabric, which I was debating about. That would have been a much more sensible raincoat fabric to go for, but this is just fun. It's really fun. It really made me smile when I saw it, and it made me really smile when it came in the post and I got to hold it. It's fab. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be making myself a raincoat with this fabric. So cool. So the final fabric that I've got to share with you is from Sami Sunshine, and I used a voucher that Harriet gifted to me because I shared loads of different things that I'd made using fabric from Sami Sunshine. So if you share something using fabric from Sami Sunshine, you can use the hashtag Sewmesunshine, and then Harriet sees all of the makes from all the different people that have shared. And then she usually picks somebody each month where she will give them a voucher for £20, which is so lovely and so kind. And I'd shared quite a lot of things I think it was last month. And there was me and a couple of other people that Harriet very kindly chose and gave us some money to spend in her shop. So I used my voucher to get some of this viscose twill, and it's in this gorgeous sort of mint background, sort of teal mint background with all these like speckles all over, and they look a bit like sprinkles. So I got a couple of meters of this fabric. I just loved the colour. It's not something that I've got much of in my wardrobe, but it is beautiful. Now I'm not sure what to do with it. I think I might turn it into a dress. I'm not 100% sure what dress. Maybe the Lotta, because I absolutely adore that pattern, or the Dear and Dear Myosotis. I'm a bit concerned that it might not be autumn wintry enough, but I mean, I wear most of my wardrobe where possible all year round, just layered up and things. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to turn it into, but it's got beautiful drape, lovely movement. Yeah, and it's just stunning. All her fabrics are stunning. I just absolutely love Sami Sunshine. I've never had a bad fabric from Harriet. And her customer service is incredible too. So I'm really looking forward to getting that sewn up into something. I just haven't quite decided what to turn it into yet. But again, another beautiful fabric. And then the final thing I wanted to share with you is some buttons. So I'm sure I'm not the only person that has seen Pigeon Witch's shop, so Meg's lovely shop. So I ordered some buttons from her, and I got a beautiful card from Meg. And then it came in this gorgeous box. I'm just going to hold it up but hide my hide my address. So in this beautiful box, and then it was all parcelled up so lovely. You get another little card, loads of little like confetti that flew out at me. Wrapped in tissue with some lovely little packaging, and then you get loads of confetti in the bottom of the box, which is just the care that has gone into parcelling this up is just so lovely. Now I bought 2 packs of buttons. They're absolutely beautiful. They're so stunning. So I've got this first one, which is sort of almost like a rose gold kind of background, and then it's got little specks of other colours like pink and gold, pearlescent, green. They're just stunning. They're absolutely beautiful. And then the other one I got is more sort of, I guess, more multicoloured, but it's got kind of a greyish background, so you can see the colours a bit more. Beautiful pops of colour. So I got 2 packs. I don't have any plans for them at the moment, but they're just beautiful buttons to have in my stash when the right project comes up. I absolutely love both of them. The quality is beautiful. They're a really decent size as well. I'm just going to take one off so you can see what they look like. So pretty. They're quite thick buttons as well. Yeah, so they're just absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love them. So I'm really looking forward to getting those made up when the right project comes along. I'm not quite sure which one yet. I think it's going to have to be something quite special. So I'll link Pigeon Witch's shop down below as well, just in case you want to go and check out the buttons. There's so many beautiful buttons. And then I've ordered some buttons from Ethel and Joan, but they haven't arrived yet. So when they do, I'll share them in another video once they arrive. I love buttons. It's nice to have a stash just to dip in and out of when you need them. Yeah, it's nice to have a selection just there in the background when the right project crops up. So that is all of my fabrics that I've been buying this month. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you would make with some of the fabrics that I've shared. Some of them I've got firm plans and some of them I haven't. And also, if you've made the tanya culottes, let me know if you think the stretch wool would work. This is beautiful fabric and I want to make sure I use the right fabric for it. And I don't know why, but I have just got some trousers or culottes in mind to use this fabric for. I think because it's such cozy fabric, I just want to be wrapped in it as much as possible, and I think they'd be really warm in the winter. But yeah, if you've got any tips for the tanya culottes, because I haven't sewn them up yet, do let me know in the comments below. I'm not quite sure what my next video will be. I have got a few more videos sort of lined up. If you've got any requests for a video, let me know in the comments below. I'll be back soon. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hope whatever you're up to, you are well and you're happy and you're safe. And I'll be back soon with another video. Take care. Bye.